What's wrong with this world? Why are so many people suffering? In each country, people face their own difficulties, but what is obvious is that there are more and more problems, disasters, and unhappy people on the planet. New diseases, wars, mental disorders, alcoholism, drug addiction, and dependence on virtual games or computers, a massive loss of moral values, widespread deceit. There are explanations for all this. What are the reasons? The global restructuring of the world, the transition of the planet to new high vibrations, which should take humanity to a new level of development. But the problem is that most people are not ready for these new vibrations. After all, for this, people need to increase their level of awareness, develop moral spiritual qualities, morality, will, and desire for self-improvement, to learn knowledge of oneself and about life. Most people on the planet still want to remain in the low vibrations of egoistic desires and animal instincts and do not want to develop their consciousness and spirit. People are held back by fear, laziness, an excessive desire for pleasure and an irresponsible easy life, material attachment and greed, a desire to fight and be aggressive, to divide each other, to hate and fight instead of uniting, cooperating, compassion and mutual assistance. This creates an imbalance and destruction not only in the person himself, that is, diseases or psychological and mental disorders, but also in the destructive processes of society, certain peoples, and humanity as a whole. The accumulated destructive vibrations of many people create wars, disasters, diseases, and destructive situations all over the planet. A human being is not only a physical body and mind, it is also energy and spirit. We are triune beings. Therefore, a person's mind or consciousness needs to be united with his energy potential, spirit and soul, and only then can a person develop holistically, raise his vibrations, expand his consciousness, and live in a new world of high vibrations and new opportunities. After the completion of the quantum transition, which is now taking place on the planet, only spiritually developing people with purer and higher vibrations will be able to live on Earth. People who are stuck in the old, destructive, egoistic energies will not be able to live on Earth in the new conditions and vibrations. There is no time left for doubts. Changes in the space of the entire planet are already in full swing, and the more people resist change and hold on to old selfish habits and attitudes towards life, the more they create destruction, the more suffering and catastrophes will occur on the planet, and the fewer people will be able to survive after the quantum transition and continue to live in new conditions, with new energies, technologies, with open superpowers, the ability to communicate telepathically, etc. That is why it is so important now for everyone to decide, to make a choice, to indulge their vices, animal instincts and selfish desires, to fight and antagonize, or to develop themselves as a triune holistic personality, to discover their spiritual energy nature, to reveal spiritual and moral qualities, kindness, compassion, love, openness, and altruism, the desire to live in unity and mutual assistance. NATALIA RODINA, a scientist, parapsychologist, and spiritual teacher, has created a global international community of spiritual and conscious people, which includes students from 45 countries of the world. For more than 13 years, she has been teaching spiritual knowledge and scientific discoveries about the energies and consciousness of a human being, as well as practices for discovering one's energy potential and superpowers. Now these people have become the support of this world and humanity, but the planet needs a lot more spiritually developed people with higher knowledge, high pure vibrations, awareness, and superpowers to help all of humanity in this difficult stage of transition. If this is also your desire, if you want to live in a new world society of conscious people, join and develop with us. Spiritual teacher Natalia Rodina will reveal to you the highest knowledge and share sacred techniques that will open in you the potential and superpowers laid down by the Creator. Our future depends on each of us and on our unity. Find out more on the website, link in the description under the video.